Hi, weasels, and welcome back to modded Minecraft Feed the Beast Beyond. As you can see, I made some changes to my base. So many changes. Again, I did way too much, and I should have brought you guys in for some of it. Um, Let me step away from the Nether portal. Um, these boots are amazing. Um, Look at the stats. They make me super fast in water. I take 0 fall damage. Um, and um, I can jump like crazy, and they're easy to charge because I'm already creating power, so I just grab a full capacitor and take it with me so I can charge them on the go. And uh, dark steel is can't remember how you make it. I think that's coal powder and iron. I can't remember. I think it's coal powder and iron. I grind up the coal dust in the sag mill and fuse it. Yeah, sag mill and then fuse it in here. Let's see. I was making solarium. Let's see. Is it pulverized coal? And let's grab some. Oh wait, my iron's over here. Oh yeah, I made this thing. I was originally for cooking, but I've realized this is just going to be my furnace for everything. It's my auto smelter. I can put food in there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I can put food in there, but I can also put, like netherrack when I needed to make nether bricks or iron or anything. Just anything I need smelted, I just dump it all in this chest and it comes out here, you know. And then I'm just stuck in my coal, making sure that this stays full of coal, but it also takes coal blocks and it takes charcoal. So I can make charcoal. And I have it set up that if I put wood in here, it goes through, gets turned into charcoal, and then this item conduit here pumps the charcoal back up into there. So it's self-feeding. So pulverized coal and I grabbed some iron. This is my alloy smelter that I use for alloys. Think that's gonna make no okay. That's I know it's really simple to make. Oh, I forgot. It's also obsidian. That was the hard part, is you also need obsidian. But that's not a problem anymore because look at all of the lava I collected. I can't make those module tanks like I made on Skyblocks. That's not in this pack, but these tanks hold just as much and they're easier to make. So I went down to the nether and I scooped up a whole bunch, and I have extra tanks in here. That I just go fill those tanks, and then you take a full tank and you just click on this tank and it transfers it. So I have all of these lined up to pump all into here, and then I have this here that does the water. So if I turn on the fluid placer, and then I get up here, oops, gotta get around my XP shower, and I just click here and spam click this. And then in this chest is where the obsidian gets, because I have the auto breaker. And I'm going to show you what I did with all this obsidian in a minute. Oh yeah, and I needed hay. So I was just bone mealing this one wheat thing just to get the ridiculous amounts of wheat I needed, but I still need more, and I ran out of bone meal. Yeah. So anyway, dark steel is easy to make. So these boots are easy to repair, and I got them in a chest, and I think I got another pair of them somewhere. No, it was the sword. Yeah, it's these fancy. I got so many of these. They also are repaired with dark steel, and they take power to charge them. But these Ender Slayers are like amazing. That's what it was. I found a pair of boots. There were two pairs of those dark boots that were broken, and I tried to repair them by combining them, and I guess that didn't work because then they became kind of useless. The chance didn't transfer. See, yeah, see, this is what I needed the hay for. This horse, I have decided it's a boy. The first one I got was brown, and that I think was a girl, but I have decided this horse, the black one that I switched it to, he has been with me through a lot, through thick and thin. He is a trooper. Like, I'm so surprised he didn't die on the way here, because I was going through water, I was going up and down hills. I was searching for gold, and I was trying to possibly find a mesa. I obviously, by the gold chest, did find some gold, but I was way far away, and I happened to find horses, and I brought my saddle with me just in case. But then because I didn't, pick a horse-friendly route, so then I just didn't know how to get back. I'm just following my waypoints to get back. So you try to go in a straight line to a waypoint, it's not necessarily going to be a horse-friendly trail. So this guy has been through hell and back, and like he's still with me. So yeah. He needs a really badass, like, tough guy name because he is like the most awesome horse ever. So anyway, so leave comments in the description. Tell me what I should name my. Give me some kind of badass demonic name for my black horse. And see, I water and hay and tried to give him somewhat of a decent environment. I know he'd probably be happier outside, but being in the desert. So anyway, yeah. I had these here just because I was using this stuff. I can't use this in the other thingy, but I can use it in a furnace. So I was using it to make extra charcoal because I was out of coal at one point, and so I was making charcoal to feed this thing. But if I'm using this thing to fuel this thing, it's not going to be sustainable, So I figured without using any of that energy, I'd just make the charcoal by hand because then I can use that other better fuel source and not be taking energy from this. So yeah, and of course I have my chiseled nether brick. That's why I was smelting so much netherrack. Which turned out I didn't need as much as I thought I did. Well, actually, I do kind of want to continue this wall down a bit, but I don't know if I'm going to go too much past here. Or maybe I might. So, yeah. I got a jukebox because I found a couple records in a dungeon chest. And I made an XP bank. Unfortunately, I had like 42 levels from mining so much, and then I died before I had a chance to bank it all. So yeah, unfortunately, I just have like my 7 levels in there, which stinks because I have set up in here to make a mending book to put on my awesome boots. But I don't have enough levels. Every time I get a level, I am banking it because I don't trust myself to not die. Oh yeah, and I'm not going to get any levels if I keep it on peaceful. I only did that while I was building and doing some mining and stuff just because it's annoying to die constantly. I hope he can't get out of there by standing on that. No, because even standing on there, he can't go over the fence. I can go up here. That's only because I got my jump boots. But I can't go past it. No, I can't go past it because of this. Now I could go over it. I can jump over it because of my fancy boots, which will be good in case I want to get in and out. But I don't want him to be able to get out. Don't stand there. There you go. I wonder if he can get out. I know. You don't have much room in there. Feels so bad. I tried to give him a comfortable home. It's really not big enough. Horses deserve to be running free in the wild. But only way I can keep him safe. Oh, and I put this here just so I could have a infinite water source close by. Because I had to take my bucket out of there to do this, and then I'm like realized, yeah. So anyway, we can go see my obsidian project, I guess. Oh yeah, and I built a resonator because I needed. Yeah, it is working. I needed, what was it I needed? I was doing something. I needed this stuff, I think, but I don't remember why. Oh yeah, because I needed this. It was made with this, and I needed that in order to make the tanks, I think. I think it was, oh yeah, and I dug out all of my crafting tables and stacked them because it's convenient. Like if I've started a recipe of something. Yeah, see right here, I have this recipe, but because I'm out of ink, I was making more books for enchanting. But let's say I start a recipe and then I realize I need to make something. Let's say I do this and then I'm like, oh no, I don't have any sticks. Well, then I can click on this one to make sticks and then go back down here and use them. You know, that's a stupid example, but you know what I mean. It's nice because they keep their thingamadoodle. It's nice to have and to not always have to be using this one as my secondary crafting table. So also it kind of looks like shelving or something. And I was also thinking with these crafting tables, like it'll be easier to just make a new one. To show you what I mean. Okay, so I have this. Now I was thinking, let's say you're making like a bar or a tavern or a game room, and you have this as a table, and then you this is just I don't know if that will work, but you see, like you could have this be a game of tic-tac-toe, a game of checkers. You know, that could be a cool little detail. That's right. This, for some reason, this one potato doesn't stack with the rest, and I don't know why. They're both exactly the same, baked potatoes, but that one doesn't seem to want to stack with the rest. I wonder if I can even eat it. Okay, finally. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, you could get like some, I don't know, redstone pieces and some coal or something, and have those be like playing pieces. Or if you got like a DecoCraft deck of cards, but you put it in one of the slots. I wonder if that would work. See, the problem with this deck of cards is it's so big, it takes up like the whole table. But I wonder if you... No, it doesn't have animation for that. Crap. Oh well. Still, having like playing pieces on the table. Ooh! Ah, that works! You know, I just... Because it shows what you're crafting, you could use it for things. So anyway. Just an idea. Alright, oh yeah, and disappointing news, these candles don't make light. They're no longer a valid light source. They're not lit. When I made those candles on Skyblocks, they were lit candles and they were a valid light source. According to the the F7 light grid, they were valid. Nothing spawned in my base. But now I've put pumpkins in the floor to be my light source because these are not a light source. I wanted to put my skull candles everywhere. Because I mean, I collect the real life skulls. I have like a whole collection of like skull statues and stuff that are Skull and Grim Reaper themed. And I also collect rubber ducks because I'm a weirdo, but whatever. Point is that it would have been nice if they were still a light source. But anyway, and I got the DecoCraft jukebox, so... Yay, we can play creepy music! Yeah, is there any of these in the entire library of all of them that isn't creepy? Like, yeah, I like it. It's crooked. I like it. And I found a second Ender Lily seed, but I'm just gonna leave him like that, and I'm just gonna leave him like that because, I like my Ender Lilies. I'm not gonna harvest them as an Ender Pearl source now that I have the other place. And speaking of the other place, I wanted to show you what I've done with obsidian. Let me, get out. And it's good that I've got a bunch of these swords now, because I can bring a Thuzamadoodle to charge the boots and the sword, but I can also they're also, when one dies, I can use the others and stuff. And if I dual wield, I get all of these buffs work in the offhand as well. It says when in hand, but I can kill them even faster if I'm dual wielding. So that's nice. And yeah, I harvested and replanted all of the cacti, so I got enough green dye for the DecoCraft. And grow beets if you need a lot of red dye. They're the easiest way to get red dye is to just grow a bunch of beets. And you can see I've sort of switched over to potatoes from doing the wheat. Now, since I realized that you don't have toast, and this mod pack doesn't have toast, so since I can't put a bunch of bread in the alloy smelter and make my toasted calamari sandwiches like I used to in Skyblocks, I figured I'll just do potatoes instead of bread. But it is nice that you can use the flour trick so that wheat is a 1-to-1 ratio. You don't have to see. These boots work even better when they're charged. Took me quite a while to realize that they simply weren't charged. But I mean, I can jump from like super high and take no fall damage. Oops. Let me just show you. See how much I can jump? And watch this. I'm just gonna not a single bit of fall damage. See, as you can see, because I don't take any fall damage, I can travel so much faster. Hopping along, kind of like I do in Creativerse. Now this is what I used all that obsidian for. I got so tired of creepers spawning up there and blowing up my base, so I used obsidian to creeper-proof my little cubby hole. And I got these because I was making charcoal while I was here, since I had cleared out a bunch of trees in the area. So yeah. But now I can... And I put that dirt platform there because it's an extra layer for things to spawn on. I'm gonna build it out even more. I was squid hunting, but the ocean by my other base is too, deep for easy squid hunting, so since I'm here, I might as well kill a few since I need the ink. But the point is that now I can stand up there and I can shoot stuff from up there to keep the numbers of total mobs down, which then makes new mobs spawn, so that then it increases my chance of an Enderman. And then they teleport up there to come after me, but I have the little roof over there, so they can't get to me. And once I hit them at least once with the sword, they can no longer teleport. So basically, and I have full diamond armor, so I basically, they're kind of like no big deal. But I filled this all in because I used to have like stuff down here, and I have that out a little bit so that spiders can't climb up there as easily. But I put torches up here and up on the hill so that stuff. Yeah, because there's a creeper hole here, so I put torches up here so stuff isn't gonna spawn up here behind me and come down from above like it was before. So, um, yeah, maybe if it becomes night soon. Yeah, it's 4 in the afternoon, so it's gonna be night soon. So, maybe I can show you how well this works, because with the trees cleared out of the way, I can just scan around, and the second I see an Enderman, I just stare at him, and sometimes they come here and then they can't get to me, or they come over here and they kind of freak out, because they don't usually come up here, but still, I just come down and get them, and it's just... But I have an easy staircase back up here if I'm getting swarmed by a lot of mobs, and I figured out it's those thing that look like blazes, but they're white. Those are the ones that shoot blindness at you. But sometimes when you're blind, if you just keep shooting at where they were when they hit you, you can hit them before they have a chance to blind you again. And they don't come out all the time. They're sort of rare, and they're easy enough to hit. So, let's kill a few more squid while we wait for night. Just because I could use the XP so that I can get that mending book. I want a bunch of mending books, and they're easy to make. They just take like 20 levels each. I don't have Phoenix's XP shower. Go borrow some levels. I'm just pissed because I had like so many several times I had a lot of levels. The obelisk turned out to be a lot easier to make than I thought it was, and I'm just pissed at myself for not making it sooner because I'm thinking of all of the levels I lost, all the times I died. But it's good to know that this is a convenient squid hunting place because I think I have time to kill one more. It's good to know that this is a convenient squid hunting place because trying to hunt them over in the ocean that's over by the other base was like really hard. Okay, let's see. Do I need to charge anything? I got a fully charged sword. Ooh, my boots are... Okay, so... Just, I don't want them to, like, die on me while I'm trying to climb back up here if things are attacking me. I'll just leave that there in case I need it. Let's put a bunch of stuff back in here that I'm not gonna need. I'll need one for my offhand. I want to have a spare on me. I'll need my arrows. I might need torches. I can... That and that. Put all of this stuff temporarily in here so I don't forget to take it back home. Got my golden carrots in case of an emergency. Okay, I should be good. Oops. With my luck, it's gonna be a new moon or something and we get nothing. Okay. Yeah, if I could get infinity on my bow, that would be awesome. I mean, you can craft flint in this recipe, so I'm okay with flint. But feathers, constantly having to shear chickens to death just to get enough feathers to make bows. I guess I could kill more skeletons, but still. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Shoot, I'm out of arrows. And I don't have any feathers. Ooh, Enderman. Oh shit, where's my sword? How did that get not on my bar? Oh, the spider got in the way. Well, come after me. If I could just hit him once, then he wouldn't be able to teleport. But he is guaranteed to drop... I thought I heard somebody up here. He's guaranteed to drop a sword. I mean, a pearl. Because of this sword. This sword increases the pearl drops. So, this setup actually is quite efficient. Except for when I run out of arrows. The problem is that if I had arrows and I was keeping all of these guys, was shooting these guys, then more Endermen would spawn. I wonder if this guy is going to drop some arrows for me. One arrow. Right. But I mean, now you can understand that I'm not totally bad at combat. Oh, hold still. I'm not totally bad at combat now that I don't have all that lag. Yeah, now you know why my base is made out of obsidian. Oh, I'm gonna build a wall there. So they can't knock me off the staircase like that. And see, the platform works as an extra spawning place. So this all works out better if I have arrows. But you get the point. May as well take the free dirt that I didn't have to mine. Looks like we only got one ender pearl for tonight. But I got some arrows. And rotten flesh is always good for easy villager trades. Oh, stop it. I just feel vindicated that I can finally prove that I'm not inept. I really was dealing with crazy amounts of lag and a computer that didn't want to function. I had to play on peaceful because I just didn't have a choice when I was laggy. And so it's just nice to be like, yay, I can go around and murderize stuff and not feel like such a coward. But it was also the fact that I'm a serious Minecraft noob and it took me a little bit of practice to get used to how it works. And I'm probably gonna die because I'm forgetting food. I mean, the main reason I still use peaceful when I go on a long journey is just because it saves me food. I don't have to eat. This is actually so much fun. Kind of glad I ran out of arrows. Because it was good to realize that I'm not totally inept at hand-to-hand combat. But still, when I'm only interested in Enderman, it's nice to be able to just stay standing up there, trying to lure them up there. You know what? I should recreate that platform. I should make it bigger. It's tall enough that Enderman can still spawn underneath it, but then the top of it also gives a platform for spawnage. But I should like make it out of obsidian maybe. Because then if a creeper decided to blow up, well then again a creeper's not gonna blow up from way over there if I'm up here. They're not close enough to me to blow up. Anyway, you get the idea. Ooh, let's kill this one last squid, and then we'll head home. Huh, I wonder why I took a little bit of damage falling from there when my boots are fully charged. Unless these are my... Yeah, I don't take any fall damage, so I don't know why. These boots are worth it just for the swimming ability. They have flippers on them as an enchant, and oh yeah, oxygen is a thing that exists. 10 seconds of oxygen. Seconds of oxygen remaining. It's what you need. You need somebody like the Subnautica lady. I need a Subnautica style PDA to remind me that I'm too stupid to breathe. Oh, hold still. I just want to eat you. Okay. I guess that's all I have to show you, but... And this video is probably getting long enough that I could call it here, but I kind of feel like doing an extra long video. Okay, while we're walking back, I'll talk about my day. I just went to an appointment was for somebody who's going to prescribe me bipolar medication finally. So now I can stop randomly having my brain just decide to shut off. I can maybe have enough energy and motivation to keep up with all of the different things I want to do on the channel without feeling like I'm just too exhausted to do any of it. The other day, they were not spawning worth anything, and now every puddle has so many squid in it. When the other day, only place they were spawning was the ocean, and it was so hard to hunt them there because the loot falls down to the bottom. Anyway, so there's probably going to be much more content from me once I start that. I got a call, and my prescription for testosterone is finally, or the endo people finally sent the fax. So hopefully my pharmacy has actually gotten it this time, because tomorrow is my shot day, and that will be my first shot at home, which will be exciting. So I will be live streaming sometime Thursday afternoon on Twitch. So I'll put a link in the description. You can go follow me there. I've started switching some of my content over. But yeah, Thursday afternoon. I haven't really decided yet what game I would play. I was thinking of some Serious Sam, because that's an easy game to like talk while I'm playing. But because I don't think Minecraft streams well, at least on my system. I don't know. I'd have to try that out. Do some testing with that to see if I can actually stream Minecraft. But I know the Serious Sam games. It's a game I can't record it full screen anyway, so it will be a good game to have a chat window next to it, so I can be responding to people in chat. And I don't have anything like Restream or anything that's gonna put it up on the screen for me or whatever, so it won't be in the VOD, or maybe Twitch has different settings than YouTube for putting the chat in the VOD. I really don't know. But maybe you can give me some suggestions of what I should play, but it might be Serious Sam, it might be Broforce. Some game that's action-packed and fun, and it doesn't take much grinding on camera. I could play Seam, Speedrunners from Hell. I haven't played that in a while, and that seems like it might be a good game. I mean, I don't have to play just one game and stick with it. I don't guarantee how long the stream is going to be, but I did a software test last night, and I can get my software and Twitch to talk to each other, so... How many? It takes... Okay, it takes... show recipes. Yeah, it costs 21. And I have 11. Let me see, if I do this, all of that is gonna... Oh, I left my tap on. Okay, so it all came out of my tap. So I got 15 total, so that's not enough. Oops, I left the switch on. I don't want to do that. And I know this can store XP in the obelisk, and it can store like a ridiculous amount of levels in there. But it's just more fun to display the cool green liquid like this and to have it here. And I need to put the singularity tank because that's the only way to get the tap to work. But I also have the extra one there. So when those get all full, and rather than making another tank, I'll just keep the excess in the obelisk. But it's nice to just have a visual of how much is there just by looking at it. And it's nice that if I ever do get to a point where I have tons of XP, it would be nice to just fill a tank of it and set it somewhere just as a decorative, you know, sitting around drinking liquid XP. Yeah. XP. Yeah, some Friday night I'll just take a glass of XP and spike it with some vodka and we'll have a party. Actually, I'm drinking pickle juice right now, and it's about that color. A little less glow stick, but still. Anyway, what are we gonna do? Am I gonna call it here since I have nothing more to show you, or what? Oh yeah, I have, yeah, these. And I sorted out all of this stuff. I found a bunch of mine shafts and got a bunch of this stuff, and so I kind of sorted things out. And then I put all of my books that I had up here, like the, special ones you spawn in with. All the mod pack books. So yeah, I've been basically spending a lot of time mining for gold so I can update these to gold because I can't make obsidian or diamond chests. And I got like plenty of diamonds. Well, I made armor, so I got a little less. But diamonds and emeralds are easy to find. Gold, which I need for a lot of like electronic components and stuff, need gold, which does make sense since that's like a real life thing. Call it an episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.